Hey everybody, welcome back to another channel update. I got a few things to talk about. Going to look back at some things we've been doing and some things we're going to be doing, and just kind of the state of the channel really is what it is. First of all, Chroma Squad going to be going on a pause. Along with that announcement, Banner Saga might not happen. Here's why. Chroma Squad, the gameplay is just not progressing in a way that I'm enjoying. The actual combat is just bleh. It just feels the same. I don't know. The director's instructions I thought was going to be a cool thing, but then they just always end up feeling the same. The enemies are all the same. It's just, I don't know. The gameplay is just so weak in that game, but the dialogue is what keeps you playing. The story has a lot of potential, but let's face it, the whole fourth season was just about Terzeker, the leader of the group. It was just about Terzeker, like going off on his own, doing his own thing, and like bossing people around. That was not, there was no story arc to it. It was just kind of there. And like you keep meeting people that are interesting, but then you never see them again. And maybe they come back, but it's like every season or every couple of episodes, there's like a new person they spit into it that seems like it could become an ongoing character, and then it feels like I don't see him for forever. So I don't know. May pick it back up. But anyway, so I told you guys that Banner Saga was going to follow Chroma Squad because they're similar games. They're both turn-based strategy games. But I discovered something about Banner Saga, and maybe just turn-based strategy games in general. I kind of felt this way about XCOM 2 now that I think about it. They don't make interesting videos to me. Like, Chroma Squad has that silliness to it that I can make it a little bit more entertaining. But I went back and watched my Banner Saga. I recorded the first episode of Banner Saga, and I went back and watched it, and I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy the video. If I can't enjoy my video, I'm not even going to bother putting it out for you guys. And it feels like a game, like Civ games, that for me personally, those need to be played in a chill, relaxed environment where it's just me and the game having some quiet time. Like, talking about it to me just doesn't flow well, and it's not interesting or entertaining. So, sadly, the plans to do Banner Saga are dropping. I'm really excited to play the game off camera, but I'm not going to play it on camera. As for what is coming up, obviously I got my Switch, so you're going to be seeing a lot of Zelda. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the schedule real quick. Just one little minor shift in the weekly schedule. Sundays will remain WWE, and by the way, WWE 2K16 will be ending once we get the heavyweight title, which we just began that process. Or no, sorry, spoiler alert, we're about to begin that process. I keep forgetting I'm ahead 2 weeks from what you guys have seen. Spoiler alert, I get the US title, and that's not that surprising. And then I start going after the heavyweight title. So once you get the heavyweight title, my understanding is that my career is just kind of nothing. And so that's going to be the climax. Excuse me. But I am considering, there's another game that's coming out that's like an old school pixel art wrestling game. I say pixel art, it's like 2D, not 3D renders. That's coming out. That's like an indie game. And I thought it has a lot to do with like creating custom characters and custom matches and stuff like that. And I thought it might be fun to create Bruiser Cannon in that game as if he went from one promotion to another. The other thought with that game is what I really wanted to do, and I think would be fun to do with WWE 2K16 or any wrestling game, is to create a weekly show for you guys to watch where I craft wrestling storylines with these fake characters. And this other game I'm talking about, I can't even remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it's not even out yet. That might be something this could become. I don't know. I'd have to play with the game and see how it works. But anyways, that's WWE staying on Sundays. Mondays is still Fallout 4. Building with Blaine is going to move from Tuesdays to Wednesdays. That's to help spread out other things because Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is most likely right now going to be Zelda Breath of the Wild and Pixel Privateers. Those are the two main other games I'm focusing on, and Obviously, right now it's going to be a lot of Zelda, but I will get back to Pixel Privateers. And Melodica covers, that would also fall into those time slots as well. Other games on the horizon, Asher will be returning in the coming months, probably this summer. RimWorld will resume. We're just on a break right now. The video that went up yesterday, the colonists moved and are starting in a new location, so that new location will be the beginning of our next season of that. And the short list of other games that might be happening, and some of these are on the short list because they just came out in a Humble Monthly bundle. One of which I'm really excited about is Space Run Galaxy. Another one is Polybridge, which would be fun for an episode every now and then. I love physics games like that. And then another long game that I'm really interested in doing is Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. This is an old, I think, PlayStation 2, maybe PlayStation 1 RPG that has been remade for PC. And it looks really cool. It's got a lot of stats and numbers and things to do in the background that I think tickles my fancy quite a bit. So that's on the horizon as well. And I think that's about it. We're going to keep this one nice and short, and we'll see you guys next month with another monthly update. Adios. Goodbye.